Chamberlain gets the bucket.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Jordan inside. Here's Duncan. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They trail by 3. Outside Irving. Three-pointer off the mark. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. On the wing, Irving. From 15 feet away, buries the jump shot.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. Uses the glass on the layup.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury break.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league than what it has to offer a big man.
Here's O'Neal. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Duncan. Now Jordan. No points yet. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Great screen setting by Duncan there, and even better dive to the rim, which led to the basket.
Wembanyama screen. Holmgren with it. The kick out. Curry. Over to the left wing. From deep, Wembanyama. Chamberlain pulls it in. Portland trailing here. Irving goes in. And he can't jam it through.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Back to Curry. Fires for 3. A rebound by Duncan. Irving for 3. The shot misses.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. .114 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside for Irving. From deep. Again, Irving missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Jordan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. So both teams making some changes here. No good on the second free throw. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A. and the city loves basketball.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Tipped. Now the Lakers moving it up. Pass to Gasol. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Dwight Howard, one of the biggest targets in transition. You can't allow him to get where he wants to go without resistance.
Here's Malone. Misses in close.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
13.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Here's Westbrook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Howard, the screen. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Kawhi attacking. And the dunk by Leonard.
But don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball. Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Screen by O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Here's O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Second quarter here. Just over a minute and a half played. Here's McGrady. He's scoreless.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
And he drops the first. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams. How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And Gasol with the block.
Got to respect the reach and length of Pau Gasol. Outstanding job of skying up for that rejection.
Oh, rejected by Howard. Westbrook outside. Deflected.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Hill with the steal. Here's Howard. And it's rejected.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They lead by 4. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And here's Portland. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Pass to Leonard. Up top, Bryant. Now Gasol. Plenty of space. He squares up and sinks it. Gasol's got his first points of the night.
And good timing from Powell. Readied himself for the ball and shot on catch.
Second shot opportunity. They get it back. And here are the Lakers. Pass to Leonard. Bryant from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Hill with it. He's picked up by Gasol. Here's Westbrook.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Jordan inside. Pass to Duncan. They still need this. Here's Chamberlain. It's deflected. Here's Leonard. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Well, not known as a flashy dribbler, Leonard showing off more handles than a 6-door limousine. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And the Lakers with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
1:25 left in the second period. Curry. And there it is for him. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
We don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
His fourth foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Here's O'Neal. No made baskets yet. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Chamberlain. O'Neal pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's scooped up.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Curry with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. It's stolen. Here's Jordan. Here's Duncan. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Duncan's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
Got a hand on it. And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers ahead. They're up by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
21.
And if you just joined in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Kidd. Yet to see a basket. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Curry. Right side, Wembanyama. O'Neal on the wing. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And there's the lob. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Out to the wing. Here's Havlicek. Knocks it down from distance. Havlicek's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Jordan. He got a piece of it. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 13.
This is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Pass to Havlicek. No good from outside.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Picked it out of midair. Inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting, Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Now here's Wembanyama. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That will be a jump ball.
Clock is at 3. Outside Curry. No good on the triple. And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
In certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they've drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. The Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion. And it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Durant. Stripped away. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bryant. There's the block.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Blazers on D. It's a 10-point game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And here's Durant. To the inside. Chamberlain. Here's Duncan. Blocked. Leonard outside. Bryant left side. He shoots it. The rebound by Duncan.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Good on the bucket. Chamberlain's got 12.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
2 minutes.
Right side, Hill. Howard, the screen. Kicks it out to Westbrook. With the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Pass to Bryant. Buries it down low. Bryant's got his second basket on the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's McGrady. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Leonard outside. Hill with the steal. Here's McGrady. Olajuwon. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
They set a pick. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Westbrook. Can't hit from in close.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
At the line for one.
Some changes now for the Lakers.
Sir Robertson.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. To the right side. Here's Howard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
2 shots.
That one's no good. Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Hill. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Curry's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. O'Neal misses. Pass to Westbrook. Here's McGrady. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
O'Neal inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Olajuwon. Now here's Howard. Here's Hill. Drills the elbow jumper.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Screen by O'Neal. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
To the middle. Shakes him. And it's flushed down. And nice jam.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Here's Westbrook. It's tipped. Pass to O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Three-pointer. McGrady shot is off. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Here's Havlicek. Holmgren with it. And it's Hill picking him up now. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Howard, the screen. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Westbrook. And the basket by Curry. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
McGrady. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Wembanyama. Holmgren with it. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Now here's Westbrook. There's a screen to the paint. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Hill. Now the Blazers on the move. Curry with a steal. Back to O'Neal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Curry. Over Westbrook. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Hill with the drive. And Gasol with the block. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now Portland with it. They trail by 18. Now here's Jordan. And Gasol with the block. Bryant outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Gasol. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team.
Season 10.
Welcome to TV Awards. Today we're celebrating the amazing accomplishments from you.
That's right. For 10 seasons, we've been shouting you out for being the very best community.
Enjoy that VC and give a hand to this player. They've answered every single 2K TV interactive question correctly all season long. The NBA 2K TV interactive wizard is Tenacious B.
Chris, should we give them a freebie?
I think so. I think they've earned it.
All right, if you get this one wrong, you're just button mashing, so you better pay attention. What are these in-game questions called?
Is it Chris and Alexis Trivia, 2K TV Fun Time, 2K TV Interactive, or none of the above? If they get this one wrong, if you get this one wrong, no VC.
And remember, if you missed an episode and still want a chance at that VC through 2K TV Interactive, you can always go back and watch past episodes through the main menu.
Okay, we've made it to the main event. Top play of the year.
Over the last 7 seasons in 2K24, you've been sending in your plays. The best were put up for a community vote, and it all comes down to this.
So, which play did you vote as top play of NBA 2K24? Let's find out.
A random wizard hopping over one defender to posterize a second. No way!
And joining us now is the top play of the year winner. Congratulations, Random Wizard, and welcome to NBA 2K TV.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. And shout out to everyone who voted for me because it's been a long journey. I think season 3 was the first time my clip aired.
Right.
So shout out to everyone who voted.
All right, so let's talk about this play because this was absolutely insane. Not only did you clear one defender, but you jammed it over a second. What was going through your head when you cleared the first defender and saw the second one standing back there?
I thought I was going to miss the dunk. I thought I was going to either mistime it or just miss it in general. So, yeah, I was surprised it happened.
You've seen all of the plays on 2K TV. Were you like, this could be the one?
It was definitely like one of the best dunks I had seen up to that point of the year. And I was like, okay, this might actually be it. I got to put the hashtag 2KTV wow.
I feel like with a play like this, it's almost like lightning striking you, you know? It's like you have to be at the right moment to get that to trigger. I mean, clearing a defender, jumping over a second one.
Oh, for sure, 100%. Especially because I greened it. It wasn't even like a regular dunk. It was a stick dunk, so that just made it even better. I'm not usually a dunker. I usually shoot the ball, you know, hunt for threes and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure it was double dunks in the theater, so I was like, oh, I'll get on my slasher build. And what do you know? Magic happened, you know?
What's your dunk rating? I'm sure people want a breakdown of how high your dunk rating is on this build, because that was absolutely incredible.
So on my slasher build, it's a 95 dunk. And since I was in the top 10, I think it had an extra +5, so 100 dunk rating technically. And then with takeover,
I couldn't tell.
It's crazy.
So if you were watching your dunk, let's say like at the NBA All-Star Weekend dunk contest, what would you give your dunk as a judge?
Oh, it's an 11, 100% an 11. I just jumping out of my chair, it's over, you know.
And then what NBA player, past or present, would you want to make that dunk?
That's a good question. While I was recording the clip, I was actually using my LeBron James build technically. So it would probably have to be LeBron, just because the athleticism, prime Bron jumping over a guy and then on another guy. That's some prime LeBron James, I think. Everyone was like, how did that even happen? My one buddy who I was actually playing with, he was like, you better shout me out on 2KTV. And
Well, shout him out then.
shout out my guy Cam Saucy. That's who was spotting up for me. And it wouldn't be possible without him because I hit him up and it was a good time.
You also get 1 million VC. What are you going to do with that VC, Wizard?
I think I'm going to make another build, maybe another slasher, but I might put some more 3-point on it.
You're also getting a digital download of NBA 2K25, 250,000 VC for 2K25, a My Team card of your choice in 2K24, a My Team card in 2K25, a 2KTV award winner t-shirt. That last thing is the best one of them all, so we better see you in 2K25 wearing that t-shirt.
I'll definitely be rocking that t-shirt, especially when the game comes out, with that VC.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
You're now connected to Jackie
Work hard, play harder.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers, Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot. And for the Rockets, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Simons against Green. Ayton a screen on Green. Simons from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Over in the corner, Green. Plays it up and banks it in.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Here's VanVleet. Portland making their last shot. Now the pass to Şengün. Simons against Green. Brooks, left side. Over Ayton. And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Green.
I love Brooks' offensive versatility. Can score from all three levels.
Henderson outside. Passes it to Ayton. Pulls up from the corner. And he connects with the jumper.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. Simons on the double team. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from outside.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all three levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Smith. Brooks with no one around. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Brooks has got 5.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Henderson passes to Simons. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
5 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Simons. Grant outside. The tray. And that one released in time, but no good.
With his size and lateral quickness, Smith has all the tools needed to be an elite defender.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Trailblazers lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, the wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Ayton is out there with Williams, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Now, here's Thibault. Still scoreless. From the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets trail by 3. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Good D by Brogdon. The pass to Thibault. Back to Brogdon. Ayton a screen on Thompson. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. Misses the baby hook. Rockets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Thompson with it. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Thompson again missing. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Back to Brogdon. Ayton sets the pick for Brogdon. And it's Ayton missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Ayton the screen. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Missed opportunity wide.
Oh, what a shot!
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And one point of focus for the Blazers, Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. There's Van Vliet. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. To the paint. Brooks misses. Trailblazers leading by 3. Grant surveying the D. Pass to Kamare. Off target from three-point range. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Brooks with a screen on Henderson. Here's Van Vliet. And here's Brooks from outside. Portland grabs the miss. Passes it to Simons. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. Simons has got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Green. The three. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 5.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
1:06 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Simons knocks down the 3 ball. Simons has got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Trailblazers. The Rockets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Green. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's Ayton missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Van Vliet against Henderson. Van Vliet looking around. 6 to shoot. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Henderson outside. There's the pass to Simons. Into the lane. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Grant. And it's Kamare in at the power forward. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Van Vliet against Henderson. Smith with a wide open look. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Green against Simon. Over Green. Green with the rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Green. Şengün with a screen on Simon. Here's Green, and Houston again with the bucket.
And what you just love about Green, a guy who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Now, here's Simon. Feeds it to Henderson. Grant outside. Here's Kamare. Simons from outside. Again, Simons missing. Green passes to Van Vliet. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Şengün with a screen on Henderson. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and they take the lead. Van Vliet's got his first points of the game.
No moment too big for Fred. Wow.
Simons surveying the D. Over Green. Here's Ayton. And he lays it straight in. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Henderson. Green, the pass to Şengün. Now here's Brooks. Offensive rebound.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
The Trailblazers working the ball around now. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th. now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Van Vliet against Henderson. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Smith outside. Can't get the three to fall. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Jalen Green. First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
The development of Simons over the last few years has been incredible. He's shown he can be a lead ball handler and someone who can get you a bucket when needed. That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're trailing by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
For 3, Van Vliet off target from downtown. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Henderson. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.